Hello and welcome guys to the channel Cybertron Archives here, and today's review is going to be on Optimus Prime from War for Cybertron Siege. So to kick this off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at his box right here. As you can see, this is his packaging he comes in on the side. I love that artwork, it just looks beautiful. And here's the other side of the box. Still with that glorious artwork, man. Just amazing. Here's the back side. And, alright, get into the main figure, because that's what you're here for. So, I'm just going to give my honest review, and I'm not going to act like I'm a pro at this, of transforming these figures or whatnot. Like I said in the previous video, I'm very new to this, this hobby, and it's very fun. So, like I said, I've been watching the series, and Prime has definitely got to be my favorite out of all of them. Got a nice little 360 head spin going on here. Got a nice bicep swivel on both arms, as you can see. Even his smokestacks can move. I'm really actually liking all this. The scrapes, you know, a little weathering going on with him. It's all on from head to toe. See his fists, his hands can move, or it can swivel as well. I don't think they can, oh, they could do a full 360 as well. Let's talk more about the figure. I'm jumping ahead. So, I like that he's in, I guess this is his Cybertronian, you know, costume, or his cosmetic, his original look. Before he looks great in his Cybertronian. He's like right in the middle of, you know, with all this detail of just looking like a truck, an an actual Earth vehicle, versus, you know, his Cybertronian form, his alien form. You know, all this detail, you know, in the back, this panel lining on the legs. It just looks great, man. And this is my first Optimus Prime figure, so I think this is just really cool. Everything is filled out, you know, to every minute detail. You know, even this this part of his chest that you see here, this clear part of his chest looks great, man. It's got all this weird little Cybertronian digi look going on. I like it. But as for his articulation, we can get down to more of that, where he has this butterfly swing going on for both of his arms for greater poses. And it's got a nice, he breaks 90 on his knees. Kick all the way forward and all the way back. That's great. He's got a lot going on. Not to mention, he's got a nice toe bend, but that's for when he does transforming. So, or when he goes to transform, excuse me. This is an awesome, awesome Optimus Prime. At least for my first one, you know, I couldn't ask for anything better so far. Can bend all the way forward and backwards. So, all right, now we can get down to the transforming. All right, so the transform, we go like this, and I lift this top up. Swivel it that way. Spindle this thing out. Alright, so this comes out. And actually we'll leave it right here. We're not going to go any further right there. Now we can make him go into the nice little T-pose. And we'll work on his legs. So you bring these down, I think, like that. And see, I think you remember correctly. I think you kick these. Oh, wait a minute. You spin these around this way first. So now they're facing the opposite. You pull these tabs right here out. No, there we go. Little tabs right here you want to pull out. And here's another one. Kick those out. Alright, gonna Wait a minute. Like I said, I'm not gonna pretend to know what I'm doing on all this. Take this little tab right here, and you put it on the side. And let these sit out. Switch these over. Nice little gimmick with the wheels. And you do the same thing. Come out, put this little tab door out, and flip this over that way. Let that sit out for now. And let's see, we go turn back around this way. And you have these little joints right here, these little tabs that lock. Bam. Then you come back and you want to pull this out like that. Like so. Before we even think about pulling the wheels, we have to open this up, don't we? So you want to pull these back, I think, like this, right? There. Oh, can we get it? Maybe we weren't supposed to do that just yet. Hold on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not going to be like, oh, I know it all, because I definitely don't. Come on. There you go. Come on, Prime. Stuck in there. There. These come out like that. Alright. Now you take them. You bring them down here. We'll secure them down here for a moment. Okay. Next, take the arms. I think we swing them back this way, no? Oh, okay, yep, never mind. So you want to open these up like this. Boy, this is a hot mess. Take his head, bring it down, boom. Let's see, these, actually we come back to this now. Come on, are we focused? Good. And you bring out this bumper. Bam, like that. And let's see. This comes down like this. You want to make sure this isn't in the way, but in order to do that, we need to bring these arms, actually flick these out. I want to focus. Flick these out, bring this out, and do the same thing with the other arm. Flick these out, flick that out, and then you want to bend the arm like this. Tuck this arm right underneath here for now. And you can actually, let's see, there. Do that if you like. And you can also go ahead and snap this side in as well. But before we do that, go ahead and do it with the other arm. Comes in. You guys can watch me struggle a little bit like this. And this comes out, or it goes in like that. Tuck that arm in. Go ahead, put that tab in like that. And we can go ahead and close this as well. Get it nice and secure in there. There's little tabs right here that these go in. So you want to make sure that clips in like so. Oh, come on. Gotta make sure his thigh is actually in place for it. Okay. Everything is secure, tightly snug. And now you just bring this down very carefully. Make sure. Like that. And then you can close these doors, or these windows, to secure that, and you get that nice look going on in there with that. And you go ahead and close this tab into there. Same thing on the other side, like that. Boom. And you can finally bring these wheels up. And there we go. We have Optimus Prime now in his truck mode. He also, with his accessories that he comes with, like this Energon shield / axe that can transform, as you see, which is really nice. Like this color scheme they got going on with it. They can unfold by these little tabs on here. There's another one here. All you gotta do is do the same thing. Just flick that and it comes out. And there's his Energon axe, which I'm a little late on that, but you can fold that back in. There's another little slot here for it to go in. You have this that can go right in the back of this. So, boom, can sit right there. And he also has his Energon, or excuse me, Ion Blaster. Trusty Ion Blaster that can sit on top or sit on the side right here. I personally like to have it on the side right here, you know, just make it more kind of like movie accurate a little bit. Whichever, but it rolls pretty well. I personally love the look of this, man. This truck, it's really nicely detailed, you know. It's got a fun transition from robot to vehicle mode. So let's go ahead and get into that next part of transforming him back. Let's give him his trusty Ion Blaster that goes in his hand like this. Let's get him in a nice pose. And you can take this Energon shield and put it right here if you choose. Put it wherever, doesn't matter actually. It's your toy, do what you want. And there we go, he's looking pretty badass, if I may say so myself. Man. He can bank with his feet, so it gives him nice, better poses like this. I really enjoyed this figure. He's really awesome. I know I'm late on collecting, but hey, better late than never, right? These War for Cybertron Siege figures, they're pretty dang on cool, man. I like that they're like right in the middle of being Cybertronian and then also looking like they're kind of like Earth vehicles too. Like just right there, you know. That's what I like about this Prime so far. And then for him to have all this good articulation, that's a bonus, a big bonus, I think. Aesthetically, though, he's just the style of it is very pleasing, you know. By the way, for size comparison, here he is next to Voyager class Megatron. Yeah, these guys really do go well together. So, like I said in the previous video, nice length. They match each other pretty well. Okay. This is a dope freaking Prime. I highly recommend it. His blaster, his Ion Blaster, yes, it's a little to be desired. But at the same time, it gets the job done. It looks like it's supposed to, you know? Alright, let's also transform his shield out into the Energon axe. Alright. Be a little tricky finding out which tab, which way it goes out, in or out. There we go. And now he's ready to rock and mess stuff up. Above all, yeah, this is a great figure. I highly recommend.